Welcome to the director's cut of Here Goes Sally.
Starbucks.
I'm
No, I
your
said
host
Starbucks.
and director,
Yes,
Dan
iced.
Philanthropic, your head actor about to burst on the scene through this door here. Go ahead and introduce
Yeah,
yourself.
sure. This is Darth Barn, and this is actually my first role on screen.
And executive producer Fag Brandanowitz here.
Yeah. Now this is your first on-screen performance.
Sure,
Now tell us a little
sure,
about that.
Sure.
You
Transition.
never acted.
No, well, not in person. I do a lot of acting in my head, and I sort of play around a little bit. But this is the first time I work with actual people, and I have to say I hated it.
Yeah, there was a lot of tension on the set.
I
But
didn't like anybody.
It connoted the loneliness of your character, so I
Yeah.
think it all worked out.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
It's a very lonely character, but also a very horny character.
Now this shot was shot on location in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful
Again,
spot.
the travel about 85% of the budget, but worth it.
Completely worth it.
for
I mean,
sure.
we had to bring those trains over there.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah, and the trains alone were probably about 85% of the budget.
yeah. Thank God for you, Fag, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do it. Especially this shot,
Yeah.
done. I believe it was July 4th weekend.
July 4th,
Yeah.
and it was about 2 p.m. in the afternoon,
Absolutely, yeah.
but we wanted a night shot.
Yeah.
So we synced up with NASA, had them work their
Block
magic.
out the sun. A lot of people were afraid for a while there. They thought the end of days was coming, but we had to.
Just in production, we sent out a press release. It worked out.
Yeah, it was fine.
Worked out.
Now here, this is actually not me. This is my body double. I have a thing where I've actually in my contract I'm not allowed indoors. So I have a body double.
And we knew that going into it. Thank God for Fag.
And here is the isolationist sequence. I like this.
So here, your characters, you're getting home, you're hunkering down, you're watching The Bachelorette, a great program. Now tell us a little about your process here.
Yeah, sure. So we share a set with The Bachelor, so it was great. Now this is Apple. Now we have a thing with Apple. Is that correct?
Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the iPhone.
Apple.
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 Yep.
Now here's your blanket.
Oh yeah.
Now tell us about your blanket. There was a lot of
Sure.
concern
Well,
on set about your blanket.
Absolutely. Well, I'm a very much a method actor, and I get very territorial. So I tend to urinate on things, props that I work with. So people were genuinely upset.
Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt. A big cameo here. Really going to bring in
Will Smith,
the
everyone.
viewers.
It gives me every time.
Yeah.
It was actually him
Again.
leaving the green room, asking for a drink, but we decided it was usable.
And it's about 85% of the budget to get them, but again, I think it was worth it.
Yeah.
I'm friends with his kids.
A
so it
nice
really helped.
exterior shot of the house, the basement we're in.
Yeah, it was a beautiful
In
home.
this scene. It worked out. And here at the end, we wanted the audience to kind of ask, what is the point?
And it's all answered right. There it is. Oh my God, that was
It's
the
just
golden.
Very proud.
In loving memory of
Derek Jeter.
what?
Well,